Grandma, the garden beds are ready.
Oh, I can't thank you enough for helping me like this. I found some seeds in the bottom of a drawer you might like to plant. Otherwise, there's more variety down at Lena's store. Did you know I grew up in the city too? This farm was my Aunt Vivian's place. Oh, she was a firecracker, that one. Ran it all on her own. She never did marry. Said she had no use for a husband. I think she left a lot of broken hearts in her wake, though.
You seem very cosmopolitan. Amira or Dr. Syed?
Oh, gosh. Amira is fine. There's no need for formalities in a town with one restaurant. Fairhaven is by far the smallest place I've ever lived. But I've adjusted, and so will you.
Maybe I just don't have a good memory. But when I was little, didn't your farm look different?
Probably. I was growing more kinds of crops back then. That was right after my mom left the farm to me. I was ambitious in those days. Tried growing a little bit of everything. Now I grow what actually suits the soil.
So, what's your favorite wave you have ever surfed?
Brah, that's like asking me to pick my favorite child. But Pavones in Costa Rica is like the longest longboard wave. It just goes on forever. Pure bliss, man.
Quick! Ooh.
Hey, if you ever feel like your blood sugar is running low, hit up my fiance's bakery. His croissants are divine. A little too divine. I'm very lucky I have a fast metabolism.
Oh, that one. I don't have any bait. Maybe I should visit Bruno's shop?
Hey there, new girl. Pass a message to Hazel for me?
As long as it's appropriate.
Tell her that during my last shift, I didn't break a single glass. What? It's been a goal for a long time.
So, did your babysitting experience prepare you for twins?
Oh, Tara, nothing prepares you for twins. At least they're not toddlers anymore. They don't try to put everything that's not nailed down in their mouths.
Fair warning, Mom might try to overload you with food. Feeding people is, well, like her love language.
I like Hazel. She reminds me of my grandmother. When I came out, my dad had a hard time with it. Obasan told him to get over himself. I really miss her.
So has Hazel taught you any of her tricks yet?
Sorry, what?
You are learning how to run the farm, yes? I hope it's not indiscreet to say so, but Hazel has indicated to my husband that she would like to leave the farm to you.
Oh, right, yes. I'm learning how to help out so she can rest and get better.
Right, of course. Have a nice day, Tara.
How's it going, Parker?
Fine. I just had another parent-teacher conference with Vanessa. I get that my kids can be a handful sometimes, especially Finn. But aren't their antics pretty age-appropriate? Nowadays, it's all impulse control this, attention deficit that. Just seems some folks are quick to pathologize normal kid behavior, at least for certain kids.
Saw Otto coming out of the jewelry shop again. Can't say how he affords it, even on the mayor's salary. Anything to keep the missus happy, huh?
Hey there, kitty.
I'm not the newest witch in the coven anymore. Now you have to run errands for everyone.
Oh, that doesn't stop?
Nope, it's in the fine print. Sorry.
Joining a new coven is thrilling. I felt that way myself when I was initiated. Just make sure you're not running yourself ragged. There's more to life than magic.
Is all the secrecy and fancy speech getting to you yet?
Is it that obvious?
I was the same at the start. It's annoying, but worth it. Farseer.
I'm sorry, what?
Name's Farseer. I see. Far.
Like you've got great vision?
Visions.
Right. Okay. Nice to meet you, Farseer.
As you may have sensed, your grandmother doesn't believe in keeping our identities secret. It's a noble idea, but I've concluded that it isn't practical. Ah, Initiate.
I'm Tara, remember?
Not here, not now. You're a fledgling witch who is yet to master her powers. For that reason, we'll refer to you by the designation that indicates your skill level. Initiates are the first rank, but I expect anyone from Hazel's bloodline will quickly progress. To begin, as all witches before you, you must master the art of potion brewing. Speak to the Acolyte Witch. She will be able to guide you in your task.
The head witch lady said I should come and talk to you about potions.
Right. We'll start you off with an easy one. That way you can't accidentally magic yourself into a pile of goo.
What? Is that a thing that could actually happen?
Theoretically, yes. Practically, I've never seen it, so relax. Anyway, if you're like Elder Hazel, you'll have a natural talent for herb lore. Go home and make some miracle grow potions. It will make your flowers grow faster. And other crops too. Here's the recipe. Bring it back to me when you're done.
Ah, man, how am I supposed to pay these new fees?
What's wrong, Damon?
Mayor Saltum Business just signed a new rule saying I've got to pay for a new license just to keep my bar open. And he only gave me a few weeks to pay up.
That doesn't seem very fair.
Yeah, I'm not giving up the bar. I promised my mom and pa I'd keep it going when they left, and I have. I know. I'll have a happy hour promotion. Free order of fries for every customer who comes in between 6 and 8. Except I don't have potatoes. Hey, do you have some?
I could grow you some.
Really? That would be awesome. People love free chow. This place is gonna be lit.
I'm sleepy.
Don't forget to eat. Your father used to eat like a horse whenever he had to do farm chores. In fact, I made him a big batch of stew when he came to visit.
Was it weird seeing Dad after all this time?
Ah, he's still my boy. Always will be, even if he's in a temper. He's stubborn, just like his pa. I'm glad he came. And I could tell he was too. And now you're here. What could be better? Stay a moment, honeybee. How are you finding the town now that you've met everyone? I know we're a bit different than the folks you might have known back in the city.
That's a good thing, actually. I needed to say goodbye to all of that. For now, at least.
You haven't said much about your fiancé. Do you want to talk about what happened with... I'm sorry, I have such a bad memory for names these days.
Matt, there really isn't much to say. I woke up one day with a note next to my pillow saying that we were over. We haven't spoken since.
What a coward.
Grandma.
I'm sorry, but it's true. My view is too many folks take the easy way out these days. You deserved better than that, Tara.
Thank you, Grandma.
On this island, when folks want to break up, they'll tell you to your face. It's a bit of a convoluted tradition, actually, but... Well, we're putting the cart before the horse, aren't we? And maybe it's time for you to get back on the horse. Anyone caught your eye yet?
I'm not sure I'm ready to date again, Grandma.
Come now. You can't spend all your time doing farm chores. You've got to live a little.
Really? I'm happy just to make new friends. For now.
Fine, fine. Suit yourself. But if you really want to make new friends, a little generosity never hurts. Here, take this and give it to Thomas. You'll see what I mean.
Is it just you on your farm, Thomas?
Sure is. My dad passed around the same time as your grandpa. And my mom moved in with my sister near the res and milk water. Staying here was too painful for her.
Here's some cornbread, Thomas. Grandma made it.
Oh, thanks for bringing it by. That's very kind.
Sure. You're welcome. Quick! Oh, yeah! I found something. A recipe? Oh! Oh! Oh, yeah!
Well, did you give Thomas the cornbread?
Yes, and he seemed to like it.
Well, Thomas is a bit hard to win over, but I think you two will get on fine, and giving him his favorite food will certainly help.
Ah, so what you're saying is I should bribe my way into my neighbors' hearts.
Exactly. Well, talking to them once in a while helps too. You'll get to know them better that way, and maybe soon you'll find someone you really want to get to know. If you get my meaning.
Yep, I think I got it, Grandma.
My Helena was the teacher at the school before Vanessa moved here. There were a lot more kids back then, too, when the mine was open. But of course, Otto didn't want to be friends with the miners' children. Oh no, he was always trying to impress the owner's kids.
This is the homiest diner I have ever been in. Do you run it all by yourself?
Oh, I've always been the only owner. Though my husband Giacomo used to help me. He passed 2 years ago. Pancreatic cancer.
Oh, Sophia, I didn't know.
Hazel was so sweet to me. She knew what it felt like on account of your Nano's passing.
Nowruz Piruz, Tara. It's the Persian New Year today.
Oh, happy Nowruz. Are you doing anything to celebrate?
Oh, something absolutely thrilling. I'm cleaning out my closet. It's tradition to clean everything before Nowruz, but I ran out of time, so day of cleaning will have to do.
Sometimes I think I'll get tired by all of the perfectly beautiful days here, but I never do.
Lena's always stressed out when the kids get out for summer break, but I like it when they hang around my shop, and Finn keeps his hands off the power tools when I tell him to. Most of the time. Been busy in the kitchen. Now, I'll take that off your hands.
Yes! Oh, yeah. Here, kitty kitty.
Should I go to bed?
morning, dear. I have some medication ready at Amira's clinic. I don't mind getting it myself, but...
No, this is exactly the kind of thing I'm here to help with. I'll pick it up instead.
Well, that would be a kindness. I went by that newfangled church, the Consciousness Center, or whatever you call it, shortly after Cameron moved here. He's a nice sort of fellow, and I think he means well. But he's not terribly bright, unfortunately.
Grandma?
I know the poor man can't help it. I just hope he doesn't cause too much trouble around here.
Oh! Oh! Gotcha!
I was supposed to visit my sister in Milkwater today, but she said she's too busy. Figures.
She does that a lot.
At least once a month. But Crystal really is a busy lady. She teaches music at the university. Wish she'd come out here more often, but she says the ferry makes her seasick.
Hi, Thomas. I've got some green beans for you. Grandma said you needed them to make an order.
Oh, she did? Huh. Well, thank you. That will be a help. Stay there a moment. I got something for you.
Hello? Who are you?
What's it? You can see me?
Well, yeah, you're standing right there.
Oh, it's just most humans don't take much notice of me. My family and Thomas's family got a long history. I like to help out where I can.
I do too, I guess.
Well, you must be a good witch then.
Wait, how did you know I was... Where did she go?
Where did who go?
The cat. You know, the stray?
Right. Well, here's something for helping me out. It's not much, but it's what I have.
Thanks, Thomas. Sorry. I'm still not used to being around this much pollen. Triggers my allergies.
Don't go blaming the trees. They didn't knock you out of balance.
Huh?
Don't worry. You'll be set right soon enough.
Tara Wylde, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm here to pick up some medication. For my grandmother?
Ah, yes. Here it is. It's very sweet of you to run Hazel's errands. Her mobility has decreased markedly this year. But lest you think I only treat Hazel, I want you to know I can help you too.
I'm not sick. I mean, I don't think I am. Do I look sick?
No. You're adjusting to a new job with much more manual labor. Each night that you don't go to bed on time, you lower your immune system's capabilities. Working outdoors in the rain and cold can have the same effect. Eventually, you'll leave yourself open to colds and viruses. And when you come down with something, your energy levels plummet. If that happens, come see me for a restorative. Otherwise, you might pass out.
Oh gosh, I would never live that down.
Sometimes I have a difficult time sourcing all the ingredients. So you may see requests on the town notice board. Please fulfill them if you can. Seeing patients takes up most of my time.
I'll do my best. So, what made you set up a practice in Fairhaven?
Ugh, sleeping at the hospital, pinched nerves from standing all day, a caffeine addiction, all the delightful hallmarks of doing my residency at the busiest hospital in the city. Not that maintaining my practice here is easy, but my life feels more balanced.
Thank you! It's good to see someone engaging with the community notice board. You visited the local drinking establishment, I hear?
You mean the bar?
I care about supporting small businesses, but I was hoping this particular small business would close when Damon's parents went back to South Africa.
It seems like he really loves the bar, though.
Yes, he does. For some reason.
You brought the ingredients I asked for. They're just what I needed.
I wouldn't want anyone to stay sick when I can help.
This stomach bug's been so aggro. I've been running to the bathroom every... Oh, okay, I'll stop.
Hey, Lena. At the till again?
Well, I have to be. Since my dad retired a few years ago, it's just me running this place. Parker helps when he can, but he has his workshop. Sometimes I pay Sebastian to help me restock the shelves if he wants new grip tape for his skateboard. But otherwise, it's all me.
So, Lena says you knew each other when you were kids?
Yeah. Well, she was a bit older. She would babysit me from time to time.
I have a hard time picturing Lena as a kid. She's always so self-possessed and in charge.
Oh, you mean running the general store?
Yep. And, you know, taking care of her kids.
So, when did you and Grandma start trying to outbake each other?
We'd appreciated each other's skills ever since I moved here. That was, what, 17 years ago. But when Giacomo was diagnosed, Hazel formally challenged me to a bake-off. She said it'd take my mind off things. And you know, she was right.
Watch out for Sophia. She likes to play matchmaker, and you're too cute to resist setting up.
Wait, how did you know I was single?
Oh, honey, it's a small town.
Who's a good kitty?
Watch out for the twins. You're new, and the last person who was new was Cameron. And let's just say there's a reason the Consciousness Center doesn't have the stained glass windows left over from the old church anymore, and that reason may have involved homemade slingshots.
Cast any good incantation spells lately?
No.
Ugh, me either. I'm not very good at them. Potions, though. I'm a killer. Did you know that women healers were burned for being witches for centuries, even when many of them weren't witches? Strange. A woman who can heal terrifies people. I try not to think too much about what that means.
Is all the secrecy and fancy speech getting to you yet?
Is it that obvious?
I was the same at the start. It's annoying, but worth it.
Have you ever thought about being the high priest?
Nah. I'm good at the prophesying and the muttering, not so much the leading. Besides, there's all the paperwork.
Coven leaders have to do paperwork?
Sure, mounds.
The forest is full of useful ingredients for potions. Do not neglect its bounty.
The Acolyte was the last witch initiated into our order. She can help guide you.
I visited Amira. This is for you.
My own medicine courier. I'm the luckiest grandmother on the island.
Of course, Grandma. Anytime. I'm sleepy.
I hope you get the chance to reconnect with Lena. The two of you had so much fun when you were little.
Oh, I remember. Oh, well, except that one time when one of her chickens nearly pecked all of the feathers off of one of ours.
Oh, that's right. Nasty little bird bully. Well, I made him into coq au vin after he died of natural causes. Anyway, Lena won't say much about it, but I think she and Parker are having some difficulties. I'm sure she could use a good friend right now.
Your grandma was one of the first folks who came to greet me when I moved here. She brought me some fresh veggies and some soup. It made me feel real welcome. I'm glad you've come to take care of her. Good morning! I've had an inspiration.
Uh-oh. When people here get inspired, that somehow always means more work for me.
You got me. Of course, I know you're busy, what with their farm and taking care of your gram, but I've been looking at old blueprints of the mine, and I think Parker could fix it up for you. Nothing to it but some new wood supports and some stone to build back up the rubble wall entrance. Anyhow, if you do get it fixed up and dig out some good iron ore, I'd be happy to smelt it for you.
You're right. That does sound useful. I'll get to it. Hiya, Parker.
Hi, Tara. How are things on the farm? I'm really glad an old friend of Lena's moved back to town. Lena's lived here her whole life, but she doesn't really have that many close friendships.
I am so grateful for her help. And yours. It has definitely made it easier to settle in.
We're happy to help anytime. I'm just glad you're here is all. I hope you and Lena get to spend more time together. Should only take a day or so. You should feel free to come by the Consciousness Center anytime. I wasn't sure what to make of it when Messenger Connor first moved here, but it's chill. It's just about trying to be a better person.
I remember that you were really into the speech and debate club when you were in high school. You used to practice your talking points on me when you babysat.
Oh, I remember that too. I thought about going to law school, but that would mean leaving Fairhaven for too long, and I just can't be separated from this place. Yum, this looks great, Tara.
You should go by Natalia's workshop if you ever need any smithing done. She may hammer iron all day, but she's got a heart of gold. I think she'll be reaching the pinnacle in no time.
What makes your medicine so effective, Amira?
You really want to know the secret?
Yes!
Come closer.
Okay.
Genuine care.
Oh. I thought you might say adaptogens or whatever.
Those aren't real.
Just so you know, if you ever get run down, go see Amira. She fixes me up every time I have a bad wipeout.
Menage, this pan needs replacing.
Sophia, you mentioned moving here. Did you move here from Italy?
Oh, no. Giacomo did. So did my Nonna 60 years ago. But my mama raised me in the suburbs outside the city. I still absorb plenty of Italian slang. Like this pan is a scocciamento. A pain.
Helena was such a great teacher. She really loved kids. Would have liked to have had more than just Otto, but sometimes the currents don't go the way you want them to.
Hi, Tara. I have been meaning to tell you, I love that little jacket dress combo. No one in Fairhaven cares much about fashion, other than Francis, Sophia, and myself.
Oh, thanks.
That must have been one nice thing about living in the city. So many chic outfits to look to for inspiration.
I do not mind living in a place where no one seems to care if you wear the same thing every day. It's kind of liberating.
I guess. I just have so many fabulous ideas for new designs, and I have nowhere to wear them. Don't get me wrong. I like selling flowers, but my real dream is to open up my own boutique someday. When I do, folks from Milkwater will be coming here to check out the latest styles instead of the other way around.
Wait, so has Sophia actually ever been successful at making a match?
Why? Are you interested in her services? Oh, she'll be loath to resist.
Angus, seriously, has she?
Nope, not even once.
Great.
I took care of my Obasan when she got sick too. I'm really grateful I was able to have that time with her. But make sure you take care of yourself, okay? It's easy to forget to eat when you're in caregiver mode.
Congrats on selling your first crop. How's it feel?
It's a relief. I was sure they'd be rotten or too small or taste horrible, but they're fine.
Hey, that's better than my first cocktail. I tried mixing peppermint schnapps with pickle brine.
Were you trying to kill someone?
No, but my pride took a beating.
Oh, great. Let me have a whiff. Yes, they all smell just right. Here, you keep them. They're super useful for someone running a farm. Brew more anytime you have the ingredients handy. Now go ahead. Let the High Priestess know you finished your potion training. I got a letter from an institute focused on herb lore. They want to recruit me. I love potions, but I'm not sure if that's the right move for me.
I can't believe magic schools are actually a thing.
Girl, they've been around for ages. They're also crazy expensive, so it's like, probably not a real option.
Well done, Initiate. You have mastered the art of herbology very quickly. The Acolyte tells me she couldn't have done better herself. To recognize your skills and achievement, you may cast away your Initiate designation.
Yay! I really prefer to be called by my...
You will be known as Novice from this point on.
Right. I see. Right.
Rest now, and find ways to use your new craft. There'll be more work to do before long. It will soon be time to turn the seasons, but not yet. Focus on your tasks and chores, and the time will soon be upon us.
We must reveal ourselves to the rest of the town someday. It's the only way we can really be one community.
Hey there, kitty. Should I go to bed?
A lot of folks think Shelby's an odd one, living in the woods all on his own. But it's hard to outlive the ones you love. And old Shelby's lost more than most. He's got a lot to teach, for those willing to listen.
Yoo-hoo! Parker stopped by on his way out to let me know the mine was finished. Let's go check it out. Whoa! Oh, it's looking great! Do you know what that means?
I need builder's insurance.
Silly. You can go mining.
Yeah, it was kind of implied.
Here, you'll need this to get started. A pickaxe is a handy tool to have around. You can break up rocks to gather some stone, and also mine lots of lovely ore now that this place is fixed up. Now take it in and get cracking.
But it's dark and there's probably bugs.
You'll want to focus on cracking open the mineral rocks to find ore. Bring me back some iron ore and I can turn it into iron for you. Oh, before I forget, you'll need to keep your eyes peeled for the keys to get further into the mine. Some clever fellow has scattered them about. They're probably buried under fallen rocks by now, but there's lots of great stuff in the mine, so it's worth it. Have fun exploring.
Oh, I'm sure I will. Yay. Hey, this looks like a key to the next level. Hey, this looks like a key to the next level. Hey, this looks like a key to the next level. I guess I'll need some kind of digging tool.
Oh my gosh, is that iron ore?
I think this dirty rock might be some.
Oh, it sure is. Look at that. You're a natural. Yeah, this is great. Save some time and take these iron ingots I made. I'll melt these down. I can swap your iron ore for iron anytime, but I'll charge a little for the work. So I'm not much of one for gossip, but I heard you had some bad luck right before moving here. Small town and all.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. I lost my job and my fiance, and then my lease didn't get renewed.
Oof, that is a bad run. Well, hopefully your luck will turn around now that you're here. Mine sure has.
Hey there! Are you ready to help your neighbors reach the pinnacle?
Pinnacle of what?
You're funny. Everyone knows about the pinnacle. The climb to the pinnacle is the very foundation of the League of the Conscious Mind. This community is ready for some new ideas, but I'm running out of pamphlets. If you could find me some paper, I'll make sure you are rewarded.
Monetarily or spiritually?
Both.
So, you've decided to climb the pinnacle too?
What? No, Cameron just asked for some paper.
I heard. For printing pamphlets, which will help spread his ideas. Don't get me wrong. Cameron's a nice guy, but I don't trust the League. And it's strange to see Angus get caught up in this.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking about it like that.
I figured. It's easier to act like everyone on the island has good intentions, right? Hey, I'll pay you for that paper too. I could always use more wrapping paper for the store.
I did promise Cameron.
I know. Just think about it.
Oh, brah. And how are you finding our fair town? I hope it's going easier for you than it did for me when I moved here.
Why? What happened when you moved here?
I was paddling back out after catching a bomb and riding it inshore. This noob dropped in on me and bam! Smashed right into my shoulder.
Wow. I can't believe you ever found the courage to go back out on the water.
Nah, bro. You gotta get back on the steed. Am I right? I never doubted that I would get back on the waves. I just had to wait for Dr. Syed to give me the all clear. Then I started working for Sheila, who used to run this stand. When she pieced out to retire in Milkwater, I took over. Glad you're here. Stop by anytime.
Hi, Sophia.
Good Shabbos, Tara. Have you seen Juliet? She was going to help me, but I can't find her, and I'm running out of time. We are not going to abandon all our family traditions because Giacomo is gone.
I agree, Sophia. Family traditions are important. Let me help until Juliet arrives.
Oh, that would be amazing. I'm almost done. Just one or two more things to finish.
Hey, Mom. Sorry I'm late.
There you are. Well, I'm glad you made it back in time. Luckily for you, I had Tara to keep me company while I waited. Tara, will you join us?
Oh, no thanks. I should get back to the farm. Good night. Is it time for bed?
If you ever want to go visit your grandfather, the cemetery is just across from the Consciousness Center. I see Sophia there a fair bit. Poor thing lost her husband not too long ago. It came on so sudden I don't think she can make sense of it. I hope she'll meet someone new when she's ready.
Hello! How are things on your farm? I've been thinking, perhaps you would like to try your hand at raising livestock.
Like cute little sheep and stuff? That would be so much fun.
Great! All we have to do is rebuild the broken down ranch by Thomas's farm.
Wait, what?
The previous rancher sourced all of the livestock for farms on the island. If you find the materials to rebuild the ranch, I can ask Parker to fix it up, and we can flip it to a new rancher who has inquired about moving here. Would make us a tidy little profit, and you could then keep chickens, cows, and such like.
Oh, okay, I'll help.
Wonderful! Just bring the materials to Parker when they're ready. If I were you, I wouldn't linger around Shelby's campsite.
Why? He doesn't seem dangerous.
He isn't. But who would choose to live in those woods?
Tell me this is about the paper. Are you giving it to me instead of Cameron?
Guess who's the lucky winner of the passive-aggressive paper wars?
Oh, thank you, Tara. Look, I know this whole thing might seem petty.
I mean, a little.
I just don't want people to get in over their heads, you know? Here's something for your trouble. Sophia's half Italian. Did you know that? So her espresso is the real deal. I never thought I would find good coffee on a little island like Fairhaven.
Hey, got my potatoes yet?
Yes, here you go.
Thanks. I'm gonna make slop chips the way my pa does, with tomato sauce and vinegar. Here, take this for helping me out.
So, the schoolhouse here. Is that where you went to school?
Sure did. That's when the other Mrs. Soft, Otto's mom, was the teacher. She was a free spirit. Liked to hold class out on the beach. It's funny Otto turned out the way he did, given his parents.
I hope you're enjoying the sunshine. I wish I could be out there with you. I used to love getting up early to practice Tai Chi on days like this, but now I don't have the time or the energy.
Have you been by Kai's stall? He always has interesting things to sell. Some people never leave the place where they were born, but Kai's always ready for his next adventure.
This location is great for foot traffic, but brah, the smells coming out of Sophia's diner totally give me the munchies.
So, how long ago did you move here, Kim?
Just over a year ago. I like it so far. People here are more chill than I expected for a small island town. Some folks still get my pronouns wrong, but at least no one here calls me by the wrong name. I know, I'm setting a really high bar there, but, well, yeah.
Hey, that will save me a fair bit of trouble. Thanks kindly. I see the doctor round here a fair bit, looking for medicinal herbs. Reminds me of my mother.
Was your mom a doctor, Shelby?
Not formally as such, no. But she was a healer, all the same.
Hey, how's it going on the farm, new girl?
Good. Fine. I'm exhausted.
Aw, then you came to the right place. So, what are you looking for today? A drink? A new friend? As a bartender, it's my job to get your life story.
Actually, I'm more interested in learning your life story. What brought you to Fairhaven?
Ah, you turned it around on me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like you. This place used to be run by my pa. He and my mom moved back home to Johannesburg, so now I take care of it for him. If I think about it too much, I really miss my folks. So, thanks for taking the time to chat with me about it. I appreciate it.
So Bruno's given you a fishing rod too, huh? He tried to get Juliet into fishing, but she didn't take the bait. Oh, poor guy. I think he's just lonely.
Ooh! Bum, 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 bum. Oh, quick! Oh! Oh, quick! Oh, got one! Is it, It is a recipe! I'm all I could make a
Should I go to bed?
It's good to go to bed early, but some of the younger folks in town do seem to like going to Damon's bar at night. Oh, he's been running it for his folks ever since they moved back home to Johannesburg. Arno and Kaya were good friends. I miss them.
Ooh! That doesn't look like a fish. It's a recipe.
Last night, it took me an hour to find Juliet, and I found her just sitting by the lake, drawing. She didn't realize it was 10 p.m. already. That girl. She was born with a caul over her face. Did you know that? Worrying me from the moment she came into this world.
Every night I tell myself I should go hang out at Damon's bar, make more of an effort to, like, put myself out there. And almost every night I stay on the couch binge watching some show I've already seen a million times.
One time, I messed up my proportions when I was making a big vat of Miracle Grow. I tested it on a mushroom, and it exploded to like 10 times its original size.
What did you do?
I stuffed the mushroom in my bag and took it home, duh. Fresh produce is expensive. We cannot let the townspeople know our true identities. Witches have died this way.
What are the stars saying tonight, Farseer?
They'll tell you themselves if you start listening.
Is all the secrecy and fancy speech getting to you yet?
Is it that obvious?
I was the same at the start. It's annoying, but worth it.
Our ways must seem foolish and secretive to one who has not grown up in the Coven.
A little.
We must wear disguises, we must meet in secret, and we must be careful of who we let into our order. To fail in these duties is to invite scrutiny from others. Then there's fear. Fear is dangerous and in the wrong hands, a weapon. It has always been this way. Ah, novice. It will soon be time for the turning of the seasons.
Great! I love summer. Picnics, lemonade, going to the beach.
But first, we must gather the ingredients for our ritual.
I'm sorry, but doesn't the change from spring to summer just happen?
You have much to learn. You'll find this island to be different in ways big and small. Gather the items and brew this potion, then we can begin.
Here, kitty kitty.
Whoa! Gotcha! Am I ready for bed?